Hello everyone, TMMgamer here, and today I am bringing you some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 gameplay on the map Bakaara using a weapon I don't think I've ever used before on my channel. It is the FAD Silenced, and it is a fantastic weapon, and I'm really looking forward to do a commentary on it. But before I get into anything about the weapon or the gameplay, I just want to mention one thing to you. Yesterday I uploaded a video which is all about the channel schedule I'm going to be using for the foreseeable future. And when I say foreseeable future, I mean like the next 2-3 months. So it's quite a significant period of time I'm going to be using this channel schedule. So I thoroughly urge you to check that out. It'll be in the description, top link in the description. So if you could check that out, I would be absolutely thrilled. But one more little thing before I get into talking about the gameplay. I want to apologise for not uploading Call of Duty quite as regularly as I have done over the last couple of weeks, because I have a personality where I get incredibly into a game for a week or so, and then I'll get incredibly into another game for a couple of weeks. So this last week or two, I've just been massively into Mass Effect. You know, I've just been into it hugely, and I know I'm going to really enjoy the game when it's released. But, you know, I still really like Call of Duty. I'm never going to give Call of Duty up as part of my channel, and that's something I want to reassure you guys. You know, just because I've uploaded a Mass Effect video for the last 3 days doesn't mean I haven't forgotten about Call of Duty. You know, Call of Duty is going to be the cornerstone of my channel for ages, because, you know, there's definitely going to be one more game out. So for a minimum of 1 year and 7 months, Call of Duty is going to be one of the cores of my channel. And it's highly likely that a lot more Call of Duties are going to be released. So you guys have nothing to worry about on the Call of Duty front. And I know some of you guys haven't quite responded to Mass Effect as I was hoping, but I'm definitely going to stick with the multiplayer stuff, because it's just so fun to play, and I really urge you to try the demo if you haven't picked it already. Unfortunately, the multiplayer part of the demo is closed now, so you can't do that, but the single player part of the demo is out, because although the game is out today in the United States, it's still not out till the 9th in the UK and the Netherlands, I think. So, you know, you guys have still got another 3 or 4 days of demo gameplay to get in if you're up for it, so I really would recommend that. Anyway, that's enough prattling on about something else. Let's talk about Call of Duty. And, you know, like I've been saying, I've been really looking forward to getting back into Call of Duty, because over the last 2 weeks, so I've been pretty heavily on Mass Effect and a little bit on my computer, playing a little bit of Football Manager, Minecraft or whatever. So I haven't really given Modern Warfare 3 a big go. But one of the big tips I picked up from PBJ, you see me playing with quite a lot in my gameplay, is this weapon. You know, the FAD Silenced. This weapon is a fantastic assault rifle. I know you don't unlock it until right at the end, so if you're regularly prestiging, you're not going to have much time with this assault rifle. But if you're like me and you've just got to press the end of Prestige 1, or not even Prestige at all, and you just stay in at level 80, I really recommend you give this weapon a try, because this weapon is, I think, the most accurate assault rifle out there. I mean, you can see most of the kills I get from here are just me mowing people down at mid-range. And this weapon is also unique in that it has a 1.7 headshot multiplier. So when you shoot someone in the head with this weapon, you do 1.7 times the damage your regular bullet would do if you shot them in the chest, for example. So this means if you're accurate with the FAD, you can just tear people apart with this weapon. You see several times where I just drop people. You know, the FAD, its one weakness, I reckon, is up close. If you turn the corner and run into someone with a FAD, it has a high rate of fire, but it has quite low core damage. You know, you're really relying on picking people off at mid-range with headshots for this weapon, you know, aiming for upper chest and head, you know, trying to take them down easily. So if you do run into someone pretty quickly round the corner, you're going to struggle despite the high rate of fire. However, if you can just adapt your playstyle to this weapon slightly, it's a magnificent weapon. You can see this gameplay, you know, this gameplay just shows everything that's good about this weapon. Another interesting thing about this gameplay is it's only my second gameplay back from about a week or so off. So I've had a week or so off, and my second game back, I come straight in and end up dominating with a FAD. So it just goes to show how versatile and how comfortable this weapon is to use, because you just get some weapons that you feel comfortable with using, and you're not quite sure why you enjoy them so much, but you do get that feeling. I mean, the other one in Modern Warfare 3 where I get this feeling is the M4. Now, the M4 carbine, it doesn't have as good stats as the SCAR or the ACR, but when you're using the M4, you just feel comfortable with it. You feel like you're going to win gunfights and you're going to do well. And this is the feeling I have very, very strongly with the FAD. I mean, you can just see there, it's not a weak weapon, but it's just that split second when you bump into someone that you'll be at a disadvantage. But over medium range, over long range, you know, even the upper end of short range, it's only very, very short range where you're at a disadvantage with this, because the FAD is a fantastic weapon. And this gameplay is another quite interesting one because it shows a different way how to play Bakaara, because I've uploaded several game modes and gameplays on this where for example, my m.o.a.b gameplay where I rushed and used specialist, and you know, this is a completely different way to play it. This is a lot more team orientated, objective based, with a high assault kill streak setup. You know, I'm using Predator Missile, Overwatch and Pavlo in this gameplay, and this is a good setup to go for if you're looking to be a little bit more defensive and defend objectives and defend the approaches. And the FAD is another very, very good weapon for that. Because it's so accurate, you can afford to stand quite a long way back from an approach and still have accuracy and power enough to defend the approach and objectives. So, you know, the FAD is just a major win in so many different areas. I can't recommend it enough, and I really, really hope you try it. But anyway, what I'm going to do now for the very last couple of minutes of this commentary is I'm just going to talk about what I'm going to be doing the rest of the week. I've got another really awesome Call of Duty gameplay lined up for you, either tomorrow or Thursday. It's a 50 kill game on Dome, and it's just me charging around being a lunatic again, so I think you'll really, really enjoy that. What I'm also going to do is I think I'm going to review the FIFA Street demo either tomorrow or Thursday, so you're going to be getting quite a lot of Call of Duty gameplay this week to make up for, you know, the week or so when I have been uploading as regularly as I'd like with the Call of Duty stuff. So if you are a big Call of Duty fan, this is your week as well. Friday, obviously it's the day that Mass Effect gets released, but I'm going to bring you some FIFA on Friday. I think it's probably going to be the Road to Division 1, although I'm not 100% certain on that, but I'm 99% certain it's going to be the Road to Division 1 on Friday. So there's a lot of variety of content coming up, but what I'm really trying to do is establish Call of Duty, FIFA, Mass Effect as my 3 core games. Obviously Call of Duty and FIFA will get the most airtime, I reckon, but I want Mass Effect to have a good solid inclusion in that as well, because I've had a lot of fun on that game, but at the same time I don't want to compromise my Call of Duty content, because I really want to become known for my Call of Duty stuff, and I really enjoy my Call of Duty stuff, and it seems to get a lot of response from you guys as well. So I'm hoping to strike that balance, and I think by using the schedule that I've outlined last video and the one that I've briefly mentioned here, I'm going to be able to do that very, very solidly. So guys, that is the commentary. I think the final score is 39-9. You know, it's a very, very solid effort, and it's a very, very good example of how to crush and dominate an opposition team using the FAD. I mean, if you haven't given this weapon a go, I sincerely recommend it. It's a fantastic choice. So guys, I really hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please rate and comment as always, and as always, have a great day.